Everybody who's a hater, I would sure like to thank them. I'm Mr. Krabs, you're looking more like Plankton. Now let's see what Cosmo and Ron to do. Obtuse, rubber goose, green goose, guava juice. Powerpuff Girls taught me how to be the nicest by making sure I don't forget the sugar and the spices.
Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck once again. And y'all know the drill from here. We are about to sit here and watch RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 5. Now, I thought I remembered what the title was going to be, but it slipped my mind as soon as I was about to sit down and watch it here with y'all. So, I have no idea what we're in for. I remembered the title of a couple of these episodes, and I feel like I could remember the title of this one, but at the same time, I don't. It's kind of one of those weird things, but honestly, I'm not going to be in this intro that long, maybe 2.5 minutes, because we do have the intro to the show. I can run my mouth through there and, you know, all that good stuff. And on top of that, I had to crank this truck back up before I started this because it got warm really fast tonight. I don't know if the humidity outside is just really just like that heavy, but it's getting warm in this truck really fast tonight. So we're not going to be in this intro that much because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to see me glistening right here with sweat, because no, I don't like doing that. So eventually, if it is bad enough, I will be trying to run the truck and do a reaction at the same time. Now, I did that once before, but that's before I bought a better mic as well. So I might try it again. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. I might try, might not. It just depends on how hot the summer will get, because in the summertime it can get hot in this truck if, you know, it ain't running. So with that said, location kind of sucks. We might have cars, but y'all never hear it anyway, so I don't know what the point of me talking about it is. So earbuds are going in. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so now I can catch my breath a little bit, watch the show, get a little drink, cool off, because when I'm here at the beginning doing my little intro stuff, it gets a little, I get a little hyper. And it gets really warm in the truck when I get hyper, so yeah, it's bad. But this episode is only like 12 minutes. So, you know, I really actually need to pay attention to this intro, because I know people say it's spoilery, but at the same time, it's like, okay, what's some of these things? Because Adam, right there, you know what? I might pay attention to this the next chapter, because that'll be the halfway mark of the season, pretty much, and that'll just be interesting. I see you two, Winter and Crow. I'm still interested in this scene as well in the intro, of them just falling and them sitting on the floor spinning around. I'm interested in those two scenes. Kind of trying to figure out what they might mean. Oh, we're starting right away with action. Okay, we're still at the tournament for some weird reason. Oh, Penny, you're in the tournament. Awesome, yes. Oh, well, those are interesting strings. It's kind of like some electromagnetic strings.
And victory goes to Penny and Seattle of Atlas.
Thank you for a wonderful time.
Okay, so I'm wondering about her partner, because she started doing this. As in, hurry up. Oh, goodness gracious, Penny.
RWBY, this is my team.
Okay, y'all.
Hi, I'm
What's the
Rooster.
ship
15
for Penny and
leader of Team
RWBY?
NT. Status questionable.
Status questionable.
Penny, you two were incredible out there. How do you keep control of all those swords? It's so cool.
Penny, I believe it is best if we move on to our next location.
Okay.
Could we have just a minute to talk?
Is she a robot too?
Your friend, or, well, in a way. She's like Blake, but if Blake was ordered to spend time with you.
Oh.
So Weiss. Precisely.
Ah.
Does she know about...
Weiss.
Beep, boop, bop, does not compute? Oh no. General Ironwood doesn't really want anyone to know. There was an incident with a magnet, but I was able to play it off.
General Ironwood don't want anybody to know. Okay, so that explains to me that your friend
I've been wanting to talk to you about.
isn't a robot. So.
I want to stay at Beacon.
Oh, do you?
Penny, they'll never let you do that. I know, but I have a plan.
Do you?
It's been precisely 1 minute, ma'am.
I'll talk to you more soon, Ruby.
I need to go back and look at that pattern that was right here on Penny.
Oh my gosh, that's right. It's time for...
Well, now it's our turn.
Just remember to keep proper form.
All right.
Oh,
From Atlas,
okay.
What do we expect?
So,
Seeing as their kingdom, academy,
Weiss and Yang are not going to...
we can expect strict military fighters with advanced technology and carefully rehearsed strategies.
Oh,
Or whatever they are.
Hey, you Weiss, right? The heiress.
I am.
I take you're pretty good with us then.
I do my best.
Yeah, my dad was good too. Owned a little dust shop of his own.
uh-oh,
Till your father's company ran him out of business.
uh-oh.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Sure you are.
Hey, why don't you? That's what you sound like. Hey, where'd you get your hair extensions?
This is just my normal hair.
Ooh, really?
Yeah. Is that a
You
problem?
should try rollerblading sometime. It's super fun. It'd probably
What
take
is
a
the
while, though,
deal
so, you know,
with these two?
top heavy. Excuse me?
Yep. Okay, Yang and Weiss are not going to work that well together.
2, 1,
Okay.
begin!
That's what I was actually waiting for right there. I knew his weapon was going to be that trumpet. Kind of like a Duke Ellington type feel. Okay, and you're our little Rainbow Dash. Okay, girl, you've really got to know what her semblance is.
Look, now you're bottom heavy too.
Okay. So what are y'all going to do to win? Well, I know what she's going to do. She's going to end up taking all these hits and using that energy to end up hitting her out of the stage or something. He's got a little interesting weapon with a trumpet. Oh, dude. I mean, I do like what I'm hearing with this. And is he able to kind of portray himself as a quartet?
Young Flint has just activated his sensors.
Okay.
Quite a remarkable one at that. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Flint Cole's Killer Quartet.
I was right. Killer Quartet. Okay. The Flint Cole. I've got to think about that name. Maybe I'll figure it out by the end of the episode.
Kind of pretty when you're angry. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Get back here! I wasn't trying to say you should go on a diet. I was saying...
Oh my gosh! Is that part of her semblance, is to belittle people? Really? Okay, way to go, Weiss.
His aura has been completely depleted. She sacrificed herself to take out Flint. Wait a minute. What's this?
Ladies and gentlemen, Flint Cole remains standing.
Flint Cole.
You did it, Flint! Don't worry about her. She's easy, but kind of annoying.
Ooh, it looks like Yang's angry. And you wouldn't like her when she's
Angry.
upset.
Yo, Neon, go!
Yo, Neon, go. Okay. So, Flint Cole and Neon. Okay. Okay, I gotta say. Oh, there you go. I was about to say, I gotta say, dude, you are using so much of your semblance.
Never miss a beat.
Oh, goodness. And boom, you're off the stage. Okay, so... oh, is she gonna have a burn marks on her?
I may not be singing for a while.
Aw.
You know, I'm not sure that was proper form.
Oh, ha ha. We lost? We lost? Team Funky lost?
Team Funky.
Amazing! Oh my gosh, you guys were super crazy awesome! We should definitely party together sometime. Right, Flint?
Honestly, they
That was
weren't...
a gutsy move, Schnee.
Yeah. Honestly, they weren't that great. I'm just gonna be real.
Good job, you two.
Okay, back to y'all. Thank goodness.
Oh. What? Oh, nothing. We're just going to be
Oh.
making a slight alteration to the plan.
What does that mean?
Dang.
It means that this will be even easier than we thought.
What you got for me, Osmond? And Crow.
You know, he's making you look like a fool.
His heart is in the right place. He's just misguided.
Sometimes I'm not even sure he has a heart. So, have you chosen your guardian yet?
Maidens choose themselves. I simply believe I found the right candidate. Ever since the day I met her, I had a feeling she would be the one. She's strong,
Okay.
intelligent, caring, but most importantly, she's ready.
Really? Pyrrha? Okay, so I don't know what that means. Have you chosen your guardian yet? Okay, so I do remember last chapter, of course, they, you know, were saying we need to find, well, was it last chapter? I'm not 100% sure. It could have been chapter 3. Not 100% sure, but I do remember them saying we need a guardian and not, you know, oh, what was the exact saying? A guardian brings hope, but something brings strife or something. I don't know, but they're looking for a guardian. I don't know what that means. Now that Crow says, have you chosen a guardian? So that means they're going to choose a guardian? And does that mean that Pyrrha is now going to be that guardian. That's kind of interesting on how everything's going. Wow. I wonder if that's going to end up making, you know, some like kinks in the plan for, you know, Cinder and Team Crime. Because if they got a guardian now, or whatever they're saying, that means Cinder and Mercury and Emerald didn't expect for there to be a guardian. I'm wondering exactly how that's going to work. And now, on top of that, wow, Penny, they got access to Penny and probably can manipulate her in whatever way they want to now. And that means, yeah, that's going to suck for Ruby and the gang. So, oh my. Wow. Really, what this episode does is just leave me with so many flipping questions in my head that I'm kind of like, okay, you know, what's this going to mean for the rest of the season / volume? You know, because this is kind of a turning point, it feels like. It doesn't feel like this is the turning point, but this is the turning point for the next episode to be the turning point of the volume. And, I mean, we got Cinder. She's got access to Penny. I've already said that. We got them talking about the Guardian, then seeing Pyrrha. And, yes, Pyrrha, I think she's not overpowered or OP or whatever, however you want to say it. More than anything, her semblance makes her really powerful, is really what it is. But yeah, depending on what a Guardian is, she'll make a good one. I don't know what a Guardian is, but she's going to make a good one just because she's Pyrrha. Then on top of that, we had Clint, what was his name? I don't know now. He reminded me of like a Duke Ellington type character. I know he's obviously based off of a, you know, very famous jazz musician. And I remember his name, it was Clint Duke or something like that. And they were part of Team Funky. And, oh my goodness. And then I guess she was named Neo. Those two worked great together. But Weiss and Yang, I didn't see them working together whatsoever. I mean, it just really felt like they weren't fighting at all. They were just getting beat up more than anything. And with these fights, really, it's always last minute things that win it for the people that win it. And that's kind of like, just I don't know the right word for it. It's kind of just cliche. Kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, because honestly, Team Funky deserved that win. They were pummeling Weiss and Yang, or Team RWBY, whatever you want to call them. That's just my opinion on the outside looking in. Maybe I'll see something, on the second viewing, and maybe I'll also see something while I'm going through and putting it, all this together, and, maybe something will change my mind. Maybe y'all in the comments might change my mind. I don't know. It is completely up to y'all. So whenever the premiere happens during the live chat, don't forget, you can spoil the heck out of everything because I'm not going to be in there. That way y'all have a chance to talk to each other with, talking about spoilers and all that good stuff. And after that, then 24 hours after it's uploaded, I will jump into the comments, or at least I'll try 24 hours afterwards. I still got to jump into the comments of the last video. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. I will be replying to Volume 3, Chapter 4 comments. So with that said, I am done. I am going to crank the truck up, get changed out of these clothes, and then put on some other clothes so I can go for like a 2-mile walk and just get all my steps in. I'm going to shoot for like 10,000 tonight, so bring my average back up to like 84. No, I think it's more along the line. I ain't going to say 8,500. It's probably about an average of 8,000 steps a day now, so I'm doing pretty good. Still drinking water. I don't know how many people made it this far, but y'all know what to do from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says,
And I like you as you are, I do.